In the recording that was on eBird, it was fucking far. What?
I swear that one was him from over here.
You think there's two? It's interesting because last night when we were here, I thought I heard something, but it was
It was like really.
Yeah.
I don't know, because this is the spot that people swim, but there has to be a closer area on the road, you know?
I don't know. Yeah, but like think about it. There's not roads on the other side of this.
No.
Damn. I'm just so glad we got it though.
Oh, it's so far away. Like I could feel the rain and the wind just blowing everywhere. It's like, oh my god.
So it's day 4. Last night we were looking for, listening for port whales. It's kind of a mess. It was raining. It was windy. We tried one spot, didn't get them. Then we were on the way to another spot, and it was just raining so hard. It was these really muddy dirt roads. So we're like, you know, I don't even know if they're gonna be calling in this. So we went back to the hotel. Decided to try the spot that we actually were at last night where we didn't get them, see if we could hear one. And it is far, like so far.
It's also really windy.
Yeah.
So we thought we wouldn't be able to hear anything.
Yeah. But we heard probably like 2.
Yeah.
They're far, and it's not great conditions out here this morning, not gonna lie. It's windy, it's raining. This is actually, I think, the very edge of like that system of storms in South Dakota, but at least we're not in a tornado. I won't even focus on the mountains. The windows are so rainy.
Hoffman hitchhiked that whole way. Okay, it's like getting worse.
It's pouring here. This is like the edge of some of the storms, and it is pouring. And we're looking for a few things around here. Just got my lifer. Violet green swallow, brief use, but that was cool. Yes. Drive up. Yellowhead blackbird on the side of the road. Seen a few of them this trip. Whoa, there it goes. That's lazuli.
Yeah.
There we go. This is the current conditions. It is really dumping down the rain, but we got my lifer, lazuli bunting.
I don't think we'll be able to see it.
I don't think we are either. Maybe, we don't know. Ugh. So we were looking for western wood pewee, lazuli bunting, some of that more western kind of stuff. We were able to get lazuli. That was a lifer for me. Aside from that, all the rain, it was kind of quiet. There were some stuff singing, but it was tough birding, and there wasn't a ton around. So now what we're doing is we're moving on. This is kind of starting to drive back home, but we still have like a lot of birding spots and a lot of places that we're looking to hit before we head home in a few days. But our next birding stop is going to be around mid-North Dakota to bird around some of the lakes around there. And it may even be some of the lakes where we saw the western grebes and like the Franklin's gulls and stuff from the road. But we'll look around there a little bit more in depth and we'll see what we can find.
Breakfast is done at 10:30. All we can order at 10:50, which is not lunchtime yet, is lunch.
Oh.
So.
Dumb.
We decided to go from Madura to mid-Dakota to look for Clark's grebe, ferruginous hawk, and one last try for sharp-tailed grouse. There were some interesting things along the way. Let's just say that. There they go.
Oh, they're so cute and tiny.
Raven the You want me to turn the car off?
Yes, please.
Oh, God. I don't want to get out, but we're doing it.
You're committed.
Oh, God, it's windy. Yeah, you send me out first. You sent me out first. What? You sent me out first. There you go, right there, Lifer Clark's Grebe. Where'd it go?
Redneck grebe. Wouldn't focus this.
Anyway, there's 2 redneck grebes out there in that water. A lot has happened. I don't even know when I was last filming.
It's been a long day.
A lot of the roads were kind of muddy that we were driving down. There was horrible wind.
Wait, we should start with this morning.
What we talked about this morning?
We did?
What happened this morning?
Oh well.
Yeah, that was on
We
video.
talked about that? Okay.
We've covered some stuff.
Okay, and then so now we're at the part where we're going around.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just lost my train of thought. Okay, so we're doing the update now because we had to go out and get food. Anyway, after
We outran 4 tornadoes in 24 hours. At like the end of like getting all the cool stuff that we got in mid Dakota, we were kind of figuring out where we had to go next, and like it was bad.
I got out of the car and the door, it's like an automatic closing door on the back of the car, wouldn't even close because it was getting like hyperextended because the wind was so crazy.
Like it would knock you down.
Josie found me my Lifer Clark's Grebe. We got more western grebes, lots of good waterfowl, canvasback, redhead, eared grebe, redneck grebe.
Redneck grebe is redneck phalarope.
Redneck phalarope, that was a shock. That flew up from a field.
Yeah. What else? Wait, there was something else. There was grebe, phalarope. What else popped up around that area? Oh, cattle egret and
cattle egret and snowy egret and great egret. So then we decided we were gonna start heading out on like kind of the next leg of the road trip, which we were gonna go over to Minnesota. Well, on the way to Minnesota, we see that there is a tornado watch right along our route, right on the North Dakota, Minnesota border, and that a wide area in Minnesota actually has a tornado watch going on right now.
Yeah, like the entirety of like the like prairie lands.
We were trying to figure out what to do, if we were just gonna power through or what. But we saw that the wind and the rain was pretty bad here, and it wasn't even as bad as where we were going to.
It was hard to drive in.
So even aside from the tornado aspect, with just how bad the conditions were getting and how bad it was like driving around here, we decided to stay a night around here. And was it
Bismarck?
Bismarck. Oh,
the capital?
Yeah. We decided to stay a night in Bismarck. We actually had to go back west. We were actually further east where we got the waterfowl, but because of the weather and there also was nowhere to stay, we had to head 40 minutes back west. So now it's going to be like a 7-hour drive to get to Minnesota in the morning. There really hasn't been any close calls. There has definitely been storms. There has definitely been a lot of rain, and it's definitely been some tough birding conditions because like today, it was hard trying to find some stuff.
Everything shut up. Like
everything shut up. There wasn't stuff flying around. Today has been tough conditions. So we've made it to our hotel room. Josie's eating a burger. And the hotel room kind of stinks. So this was the only place that was available. All the other spots were booked.
What? Never mind.
What?
Never mind. I was going to say something, but I changed my mind.
No, but now you have to say it.
No, I was going to say I think we got like the worst of the bunch.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of hotels around where we are right now. But everything's booked. More people are staying here because they didn't want to drive through the storms. Holy! This was our last ditch effort. It's looking for like a needle in a freaking haystack. Now we're off to Minnesota. Back in Minnesota, officially out of Swainson Talk territory. So let's see the reveal. All right, we're looking for yellow rails now. That kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie.